Hello, it's me again, making a locomotive out of junk. What I got there is two AHM shell bottom plates. As you can see, the color's different. They are chopped and stretched and sectioned to fit inside of this is a MTH bottom of a -9. I bought a shell online, no drivetrain. The shell was in really good shape until, of course, I screwed the paint up there. I'll have to fix that. But bought the shell for like 25 bucks. Had a lot of detail on it. It's got piping and all that other stuff, air hoses. So I decided I had a couple broken drivetrains from some AHM stuff, and I decided that I would make a chassis. So what I did was I took two of them, I sectioned them, cut them so they would fit longer, and you can see I grinded all the extra plastic out for it to fit inside the bottom of the MTH shell. That is a Bachmann motor that I put in there. It's a 5-pole skew wound motor. I had to extend this drive shaft, of course. Forgive me for the wiring. It's pretty crude. This is just a test. I had extended that piece there where my finger is actually the axle on a cheap set of wheels like that. So I chopped it and beveled the edges, glued it together, and then filled the bevel with baking soda and crazy glue. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn strong. That was a neat trick because I had to have it basically not totally balanced, but it couldn't wobble all over the place. So the bottom fuel tank, you can see how much it's been added. That is a good inch. This is all baking soda and crazy glue to form that. Still got to do a little bit more sanding on it. That's how much the chassis had to be extended because the -9 is so much longer. I added some pickups. This side here was the original two tire pickup, two rim pickup on right here, actually right here. And then I added another set on the other side, so it has 8 wheels picking up on the fireman side and 8 wheels picking up power on the engineer side, where the cheap AHMs only have 2 in the front and 2 in the back. So I did that. That way it'll, you can drive over the switches without it bogging out or stalling out. And the set of rims that don't have a pickup on them, I am going to swap them for something with a traction tire. I may or may not do it. I don't know. You get more pulling power with traction tire, and this motor can definitely handle it. So anyway, we'll take it for a little zip around the not too bad. That's a brand new Bachmann motor. It's not even broken in yet. And the chassis, the gears, none of the gears are greased. I cleaned all the old grease out of them. I didn't put any new grease in yet. It's pretty quiet. That reverberation that you hear right there at top speed, that's probably the drive shafts. That was at like 17 volts. This normally wouldn't be ran at that speed, so we're all good. So anyway, so that's that. So that's the extended drive shaft. It's pretty, I'd say it's pretty symmetrical, like, it's not totally, I think I did a pretty good job mounting that. Nothing's soldered, everything's just twisted. It's kind of hacked right now, but I want to pull the motor out of it and paint this gray, get rid of the ugliness. The weight needs to be, more weight needs to be added in there, and this needs to be cleaned up. So, like I said, I cut this thing in half. Originally thought I had 2 of these. I was just going to section them and then piece them together and be done with it. But I couldn't find the other one, so I don't know if I cut it up and used it for something. So, I just made that. That is, like I said, that's baking soda and crazy glue. One side came out a little bit better than the other. This one came out not so perfect, but there's going to be a couple things mounted over that anyway, so I don't really care. But that's it. I haven't really been doing any projects lately. I've been just busy at work, and to be honest with you, I haven't really had the funds to go out and buy much. So I came across that shell for I think it was 28 bucks or something, and decided to buy it. I wanted a -9. I didn't want to spend a couple $100 for one, and so I decided, well, I'll buy that and I'll just make a piece of junk, and the thing will cost me basically nothing. I do have to make the handrails. That ought to be a neat trick, but we'll get there. Anyway, have a good day, and thank you for watching.